Crysis 2 gets delayed, new Halo Reach maps, and some all-new Call of Duty action. This is Inside Gaming for August 11th, 2010. Welcome back to Inside Gaming, your two-time secret lover. I know we keep fighting, and yet you keep coming back for more. You dirty slut. Well, we didn't see this one coming. Crysis 2 has been delayed to 2011. No official reason was given for the delay. Maybe Crytek needed more development time, or perhaps more power legs to move about the office. Sadly, we don't know. What we do know is that EA is going to have a very crowded 2011 on their hands, with Need for Speed Shift 2, Dead Space 2, The Old Republic, the console version of Portal 2, and a million other sports games no one likes, but they keep selling better than Alan Wake. Snap! In games I cannot wait to play and then regret buying because my time is very limited news was the reveal of Torchlight 2. More of what you loved in the first game is here, along with co-op support, mod support, and an option to retire because that 401k is not going to support itself. Go America! Did you know that the Tekken movie has been leaked? Did you know that there was a Tekken movie? I know. What the fuck? The Tekken movie has been struggling with any distribution deals and will most likely not be coming to the US, but is slated for a DVD release in the UK on September 1st. I personally advise you go watch the original Tekken anime, because they fight dinosaurs the whole time. And everyone's like, clever girl. Motion controls are nothing but a bane on the existence of gaming. Most notably is when third-party accessory creators make useless add-ons that make you ashamed to enter the Wii section at a Best Buy. Continuing this trend is none other than CTA Digital. No, I have no idea who they are either, but they are making some gloves for the PlayStation Move. So, not only will you look like a complete tool swinging two dildos... Okay, look, I rarely laugh at my own writing, but... Just imagine the image of a guy in, like, a leather thong with these gloves on, maybe work boots, swinging around two dildos with lights on top. But serious. Like he's really into it. So, not only will you look like a complete tool swinging two dildos around in your living room, you will also have gloves on. Fucking hell. I'm sorry. It's such a waste of time. Okay. Alright, I'm doing this. So, not only will you look like a complete tool swinging two dildos around in your living room, you will also have gloves on with Velcro straps, giving the impression that you are also into BSDM. That's like bondage and shit. No price announced as of yet for the gloves, but nothing is worth that of losing your dignity forever. Also, here's a charger they made. Rochelle, watch out! Speaking of PS3 things, here's something you might actually want to buy. Gran Turismo 5 is getting its special edition on, and with it comes some very shiny and pretty accessories. Look at them. Love them. Control them. Gran Turismo, the ultimate driving simulator. What? And in our final piece of news is that of Captain Price, and that he is indeed immortal. Here he is in World War II, and here he is in current-day Middle East template for everyday console shooter. He will never die. Are you a legend or a killer? It matters not, because you can have your cake and eat it too, most likely with a tomahawk. For $10, you can extend the life of Red Dead Redemption just a bit longer with the Legends and Killers DLC pack, which came out yesterday. Get you one. That's a Borderlands reference.
This is where the cars live. Get you one.
Rarely do we ever see actual single-player DLC. Thankfully, BioShock 2 breaks this mold and plans to deliver. Coming this autumn will be the single-player only Minerva's Den, which will feature a new character who is not a big daddy, and tell the tale of Tenenbaum when she went all Amber Hangerman in the beginning of the game. That was a missing child joke. We are now moving on. Late last month, everyone in the gaming world was invited to lovely Seattle to check out Halo Reach, and Inside Gaming was no exception. That's not true. We were apparently the only exception because we didn't go. It's fine. It's not like we like Halo Reach. That's cool. Whatever. In either case, everyone else got some coverage on 3 new multiplayer maps in Halo Reach. First up is the midship remake Zealot, which has a low-gravity area on the 3rd story. Reflection, which was a Halo 2 remake of Ivory Tower and totally reminds me of Inception for some reason. Lovely decor. And the final map shown was Spire, an invasion map which actually has the elites defending rather than the Spartans. It's vertical based and has some air-to-air combat. It is sweetness. Speaking of shooting things in the head, remember that we will be in Dallas all next week for this year's annual QuakeCon. We'll be checking out games like Brink, New Vegas, and Rage again, so for any special questions, hit us up in the comments section. We will read them. Coming out earlier this week was the all-new Call of Duty Black Ops trailer for the multiplayer, and oh my god, that's a race car. And that's a dart gun. That's a bow dart gun. What is happening? This is so great. I want this. When can I see more? September 1st? Okay, I'm sold. Little Big Planet 2 is a game with adventure. For more adventure, watch this trailer. There is much adventure to be had. Pedophile metaphor. And finally, we were given a sneak peek into the intro of Fable 3. It features a chicken, it rips off the Little Mermaid, and it has a sad, sad ending. Poor cock, he must have been choked to death. Questions, you ask him, I answer.
Please hang up and try again.
First up, we have Nathan. Last name I will not read. Why don't you get on PSN that much? Look, I know, I guess I should get on, play some Uncharted. It's been calling me lately. Maybe I'll answer. Also, though, my inbox has become increasingly cluttered. Next up is IDRZ Prince with Can I Go Inside Gaming? Sure, you just did. Happy fucking birthday. Thirdly is Vladimir Matut. Matut. I like that name. What do you think will be the best-selling game of the year? Dante's Inferno. But seriously, could you imagine? And finally, we have the Lone Wolf 59 asking, what is your favorite time of ice cream? I would say vanilla 1945. Nothing is tastier than that of the head of a dead Hitler. Alright everyone, that is it for our very special episode where nothing special happened. Follow us on Twitter, check out our Facebook page, and get us some iTunes stuff. We'll see you guys at QuakeCon, and before we go, here is the best video ever. Later.